That boy. That boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Liquid Cash.
So love do come at a price. It does. It does come with a price. And the main reason why I always assume love came with a price is because when I was younger, I dated older women. I always loved older women. That's the only women that got my attention. I never dated women in my same grade. Like if I was in grade 8, you in junior high, I'm in junior high, we don't have nothing in common. You dig? Even though we may have the fact that we are in the same grade or we go to the same school, we got that in common. But my mind is so advanced, I had an old soul, so I never felt that I had anything in common with the younger girls in my school. I got an old soul. I don't have nothing in common with you. You still playing with dolls. You dig? So all of the women that I was attracted to was either in a higher grade than I was. You dig? And all the women that was in a higher grade than me was attracted to me as well because, like I said again, I had an old soul. So women used to come up to me all the time when I was in school. You dig? I would be in the 7th grade. Women would come up to me in the 12th grade and ask me, do I want to be their man? And I say, okay, why not? You dig? I'm young. I don't know how to say no. I'm just going through life. You dig? And they would buy me certain things. You dig? These women would do certain things for me. They would bring me lunch in school. They would help me do my homework. You dig? They would do the most for me. Small gestures. And that happened throughout my life. Even getting older, when I hit 17, I dated somebody that was around 32. Now, somebody might say she was, a petty. She was definitely taking advantage. But I was 17. I thought I was a grown man. So I was dating somebody that was 32. I was out on my own by the age of 16. So, by that time, I'm thinking I'm a grown man. I'm paying, light bills, not major bills, but I'm paying light bills and, different things of that nature. I'm trying to defend myself and go through life on my own. So I'm thinking I'm a grown man. I'm dating somebody 32. She bringing me gifts and buying me this and buying me that. And I'm thinking I'm having it my way, not knowing that she probably just using me for sexual energy. You dig? And I was enjoying that. That was a good trade-off for me because, like I said, again, I was young, full of stamina, trying to make it, trying to figure out life. I'm dating somebody older, so I'm feeling like she could educate me and I could learn some things from her versus dating somebody that was 17. And I associated all the nice gestures and all the things she did for me with love. I felt she cared about me. She appreciated me. She valued my presence, and she showed it by giving me acts of service, gifts and things of that nature. So I associated getting and receiving gifts with love. Was I right? Was I wrong? Don't know. You dig? There's no rule books to this. There's no manuals to this. This is how, I just associated love. And this is why I think, at a young age, or I thought at a young age, love came with a price tag. And now that I'm talking about it and we having this conversation, like I explained earlier, love do come with a price tag. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's emotional. But at the end of the day, love do come with a price tag because anytime you give somebody your heart, you giving them basically the opportunity to hurt you. You giving them the opportunity to not value your love. You giving them the opportunity to do something that goes against what you feel they should be doing to show your love or represent the bond that y'all are creating. Anytime you give somebody your heart, you giving them the opportunity to hurt you. So love do come with a price. And like I said again, it could be financial, it could be physical, it could be emotionally, it could be spiritually, because sometimes you create a soul tie with a certain individual that you involved with. And when you create that soul tie, now some of the things that they was doing, the toxic behaviors they had, now you got some of those same toxic behaviors and you don't know why. And it's all because you created that soul tie with that person that you was deeply in love with. So let's go back to what I was trying to say. That's why I always associated love with a price, because women would spoil me with gifts and spoil me with different things when I was young. Now, these women were older than me. You dig? They was older than me, so they had a little bit more knowledge. Like I said again, they might have been using and abusing me physically, you dig? But I was enjoying the ride. So you dig? You ain't gotta send out an APB and look for them. I was enjoying the ride. I ain't pressing no charges. I ain't doing nothing. None of that. You dig? Ain't nobody Bill Cosby me. I was just enjoying the ride as a young man, having a good time, dating women that was way older than me, damn near my mother age. But I was just, they was fine too. It ain't like they was chopped liver. They was most definitely fine. You dig? Yeah, man. So like I said again, let's digress and let's get into this book as well, because there's certain things I want to definitely share with y'all. If you would like to watch this full episode without having to wait, subscribe to my YouTube membership where you can watch the full episode before it's released. And if you want to watch more content, join my Patreon family for more exclusive, never before seen episodes. All the information will be in the description below. Cheers.